Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for Sagittarius. This is going to be for your August 2025. We are going to take a look and see what messages we have for you guys from the universe. Apply this to your own unique situations. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys haven't followed me, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate if you guys did join just to support me, my channel. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am doing another giveaway where I'm giving away 2 free 30-minute personal readings with me on Zoom. Or you could choose a pre-recorded version of that. All the details to enter is in the description box below. I will announce the winners on August 30th. All right, on the Communities Hub on my YouTube channel. Let's see what messages we have for Sagittarius from the universe. We have heart chakra. All right, let's see. And then we have trapped in fear. And then we have harmony here. Sagittarius, let's say if you guys are in a very unhappy, unhealthy relationship here, okay? I do feel like this has really affected you in a really deep way, because I feel like right now your heart space is really closed off. I feel like you are in fear consciousness. I feel like you're really anxious here. Some of you guys could be anxiously attached here to someone. Okay, even though that you know this person, you know that this person's not good for you here, some of you guys are sticking around still. Yeah, you guys are sticking around. It's probably attachment styles that you guys have. You could be dealing with the avoidant here, and then you could be the anxious one, you know? So I feel like, you know, with temptation here in harmony, there is a situation here where things are not really harmonious. Things are not really balanced at this time. You know that you should go. You know that this is not the right relationship here for you. But I feel like you guys are still sticking around. And the universe is asking you to sort of like reassess this and ask yourself, is this worth it for you? Let's see what else we have. What else do we have for Sag? We have adventure. I feel like the universe it's guiding you to move on from something that's not healthy here. But, you know, a lot of times, you know, when we look at cards, you know, the mountains are a representation of obstacles, right? But this obstacle that's right in front of you, you know, it doesn't have to stay that way. You could go over it, you could go around it, or whatever that may be. I would go over it because you don't want to take the shortcut, you know, to go around. You go over it, learn the lessons that you need to learn, and sort of like grow and heal and evolve from the experience here. So, you know, I do feel like the universe is definitely guiding you towards, you know, the universe is basically forcing you out of the situation here because the situation is not right for you. It's not for your highest good here. We have peace. I do feel like you're trying to seek out peace here. I do feel like you guys are trying to forgive yourself for, you know, staying in something longer than you should, because I feel like some of you guys could be realizing that, you know, whatever this is, you're realizing that this is hurting you here, and I feel like you're trying to free yourself from this. I feel like the lack of releasing and the holding on here has a lot to do with the ego here. Yeah, power and death. So some of you guys could be going through an ego death. Yeah, some of you guys could be going through some sort of ego death here. So we have adventure, peace, forgiveness, and freedom. Okay. Let's do the tarot now. Okay, what else do we have here for Sagittarius? What is the outcome of advice? What does the Sagittarius need to know, look out for, work on for Sagittarius? All right, so we have the Death card. Yeah, we have Death card 2 times. So this is double confirmation that, hey, Spirit has a very strong message here for you. The universe has, this is like the Spirit and the universe has a very strong message for you, okay? So whatever you're going through here, okay, the universe is letting you know that you do have a choice to make. You know, you can choose whether to continue to be in a state of suffering here by staying in this, or that you could free yourself from it, okay? So we have the Death card here, and the Devil, wow. This card, Temptation, kind of reminds me of the Devil card, okay? So, I do feel like big changes are coming in. These changes that are coming in here for you, Sagittarius, things will never be the same again. But you have to decide that. You have to decide to want that for yourself, you know? Sort of like the choice is yours. You know, you still have free will and all. Like how to approach this. Even though Spirit is saying one thing, at the end of the day, I feel like the beauty of this is that you do have free will to choose whether you want to stay in this or whether you want to, you know, improve your life here. So lots of major arcanas here with the Death card, the Devil, and the Judgment card. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? We have the 8 of Wands, okay. And the 5 of Cups. And the 2 of Pentacles here, okay. With the 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I just feel like you're just really disappointed right now. Some of you guys could be feeling really disappointed in yourselves, like I said, you know, staying in something longer than you should not have. And I feel like right now, I feel like you're trying to figure out what to do here, but I feel like it's there for you, you know, when it's ready, when you're ready, right? It's there for you when you're ready to step away. You know, I just feel like right now, I just feel like you're in the middle of trying to figure things out. Yeah, you're trying to figure things out here. What else do we have? What else do we have? Outcome and advice. What other messages do we have here for Sagittarius from Spirit? I'm like using different, I'm trying to like switch up these readings here. So we have the Ship. Okay, things are really truly moving forward here for you guys. I feel like in the next 3 months, this heaviness around you here, okay, it will start to get better. I mean, there are improvements here, but there's still more work that you need to do here because I feel like there is a situation here that you could be dealing with codependency here, you know, toxicity. Like I said, some of you guys could be anxiously attached to somebody, okay? And it's so interesting because I brought my friend's book and it's titled Anxiously Attached. Yeah. So I would check that out. Yeah, I would check that out. Anxiously Attached. And this book, and my friend Jessica wrote it, okay? And this book has, you know, really tips on, you know, how to navigate through a relationship with the different attachment styles that you guys have. You know, sometimes it just doesn't work out. You just go your separate ways, but this book is really helpful. Yeah. We have the Ring. And the key. Yeah, you are the key to making that change. You are that key. You are that key to change here. Yeah, you are the key to self-improvement here, okay? And I feel like the universe wants to remind you of that. You are the key, all right? Right now, I feel like you're just in this very emotional place here, having a difficult time, you know, cutting yourself or just breaking away from this because I do feel like there's some sort of trauma bond here. But with the child here, some of you guys could be sticking around for the child, but the child could be a representation of a new beginning here. And then we have Woman. I feel like in the next 3 months, I feel like some of you guys could take action. But, you know, apply this to your own timeline. Some of you guys could be taking action right now. Yeah, if this is something that you're thinking about, and you could be getting confirmation from the universe here. So Sagittarius, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.